Hey everyone, let's dream for a moment. You're paying $1,000 to drive this, but you could be driving this in 10 years, or this, or this. New data tells us that Canadians on average are paying $880 a month for a car payment, and what's better is that 30% are paying $1,000 or more per month. And the newest loan terms these companies are coming out with are 84 months, 96 months, that's 7-8 years, and they're accruing interest at 6.1% on average. So looking at all the vehicles that were purchased in the last 12 months, 53% of those were financed, 22% were leased, and then only 23% were purchased outright with cash. And even in the used market, 22% of buyers were financing this with a bank loan. Now it's time to ask yourself, is your car payment worth it? What if I told you you could be driving a Ferrari or a Maserati in 10, 12 years' time? Tough to imagine, right? Welcome to the channel. My name is Brandon and this is where we turn personal finance into common sense. If you enjoy this video and want to learn more, make sure you hit the like button below, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends, your family, your dog, your cat, your gerbil, whoever. Now let's just imagine for a moment. Let's take $880 a month and invest it in a low-cost index fund that's going to provide 10 to 11% rate of return. Brandon, where are you going to find a 10% rate of return? Well, let's check out this Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, VOO. 3-year average on this one, 10.1%. 5-year average, 9.8%. 10-year average, 11.8%. And 13.2% since inception. So let's say you invest this $880 a month at an 8% rate of return. This takes into account any fees and inflation. That's about 0.67% per month. So let's start with 84 months or 7 years. Over in our calculator here, 7 years at $880 per month, you'd have $98,808. And now that's gonna be plenty of cash for this 2.9 liter twin turbocharged Audi RS5, 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds, hitting top speeds of 180 miles per hour. And so going back to our calculator here, after 10 years or 120 months at our 8%, that's $161,352. Or to put that into perspective, that's enough for one of my dream cars, 2023 Jaguar F-Type R, 5.0 liter supercharged V8, 575 horsepower. Just take 10 seconds here to listen to this and then tell me you're not interested. And now lastly, what if you're part of that 30% that's paying $1,000 a month for your car payment? So taking it back over to our calculator here, $1,000 per month for 120 months, that's 10 years at 8% per year, $183,355. After 12 years, that's 144 months. That gets us to $241,169. And got enough patience for 15 years, 180 months. That'll bring us all the way to $347,000. And now let's see what we can buy with $347,000. What do we have here? 2017 Ferrari 488 GTB, 661 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 3.0 seconds, top speed of 205 miles per hour. How much is this going to cost us? $349,000. And now maybe you don't like the Ferrari red, looking for something a little more practical. Let's take it over here, 2022 Lamborghini Urus, 641 horsepower, heated and massaging seats, plenty of room for the family. All joking aside, this is the kind of wealth that you can build with patience and delayed gratification. If you do save $250,000 in 12 years, maybe you don't have to go out and buy a Ferrari. Maybe you want to retire early, buy a rental property, buy a new house, buy a yacht, or donate it all to charity. I don't care what you do with your money. But I do believe that car payments are one of the biggest roadblocks to building wealth. It's not student loans, it's not travel, house payments, credit cards. Those all contribute, but new cars and the loans that come with them are the worst. As you've heard, vehicles often lose 20-30% of their value the second you drive them off the lot. Then you're paying $40,000-$50,000 plus $10,000 in interest for something that's losing value every mile that it's driven. And I can hear it in the comments already.
But Brandon, I need a car to get me from point A to point B, something reliable, something that's safe for my whole family.
And you are right, especially in Canada, we do need cars, but we don't need something that's gonna cost us $40,000, $50,000, $70,000. Just wait 1 year, saving that $880 per month. You'll have about $10,500 at the end, and then you can go on Auto Trader. Check this out, we got 2016 Ford Fiesta, 32,000 kilometers, very clean, $10,000. This thing ought to get you point A to point B for over a decade. Okay, maybe you need something a little bigger for the kids, for the dog, getting around. Here we go, 2010 Kia Sedona, 4-door, 7-passenger, no oil leaks, great. And check this out, 3.8 liter V6, 244 horsepower, runs the quarter mile in 16.4 seconds. Now you'll have no issues getting the kids to school on time. That's all I have for today. Thank you for watching. Post your dream ride down in the comments below, and always remember, pay yourself first.